San Francisco's ruling Board of Supervisors has voted to let the city's police use robots that can kill. The measure permits police to deploy robots equipped with explosives in extreme circumstances. So if you were thinking that you could get shot by a robot, you won't. You'll be blown up by one instead. Dr. Catherine Connolly from the group Stop Killer Robots, it's a real thing, said the move is a slippery slope.
Do we live in?
I want a robot.
Well, you guys, it's 2022. I mean, we can't end the years of 2030 being in a complete civil war overrun by the robots if we don't start sometime.
I just wanted Jaws 3D and a hoverboard. That's what 2015 promised me in Back to the Future 2, but instead we're getting killer robots.
It says the city's police, the San Francisco Police Department, told the BBC that they do not currently operate any robots with lethal force, so they'll be allowed to now. Basically, the idea is Wally will have an IED strapped to his chest and will go into the bank robber and blow everybody up instead of a sharpshooter taking one guy out.
Did we buy these from Saudi Arabia?
What I don't get is I thought we could just call in a social worker to talk people down. Why do we have the need for a killer robot? Makes no sense to me at all.
So what happens when the robots download the FBI crime statistics?
Racist robots, that's what.
Racist killer robots is happening. That's what's happening.
Yeah, let's see if there's any kind of precautions against that. California, nope, they're going to become racist.
If this was 1985 and you were like writing a budget bad like action movie, right? You would come up with the name Stop Killer Robots as the people protesting and picketing in the streets. Like that doesn't sound like a real thing.
It sounds like a band.
That's true. Yeah.
I want to say that this
introducing Stop Killer Robots,
but I can't remember the case. But I remember a robot with explosives killing somebody before.
Yes. Oh, so
but
I actually want to talk about this. I want to talk
like
about
a hostage or a standoff situation where they have to the bomb
yeah,
squad couldn't get in, so they had to send a drone with a detonate.
They'd send a robot with a bomb in.
Are you talking about in Texas in 2015?
I think so. Yeah.
So this is what I want to talk about. Is I said this way back then. So there was that, and we've talked about this a few times. But there was the BLM riots happening in Dallas, I believe, and it was the same place where JFK was shot, which is totally side story of this. But the guy they ended up killing with a robot at the end of the night, and I said at the time, like, oh, this was like so set up to get people used to the idea of using robots to take people out. And now we're doing it. So
I agree with Brian. We're getting the dumbest parts of the dumbest timelines.
Yeah, we're getting the killer robots and the pedophiles.
Sorry, this reminds me of another story this week. Did you guys see that there was like an 85 million year old virus that they like unleashed from the ice? And there's some scientist who's no, on purpose. And there's some scientist like injected himself with some of this. And I was showing this story to my wife, and she's like, "Do these people watch sci-fi movies?" I'm like, I think they do, and they just go, "Oh, that's really cool." I know that in the end, these always turn out bad, but let's just do everything from The Thing. That's basically what that's from. Or let's do stuff from RoboCop. Or let's do stuff from Jurassic Park. Let's just do those things.
All the worst parts of those movies, let's do.
Yeah, it's like, do they just go, yeah, we could do that, but we got it this time. So I got this story. Zombie virus resurfaces in Siberia after 50,000 years. The gone and the Simpsons memes land on the timeline. So it's basically, I'm sorry, the Washington Post article is better, but I'm not paying them for the freaking, I'm not paying them to read their stupid article.
Don't give them money.
But Joe Rogan had talked about this earlier this week. A few people have talked about it. They basically found a virus under the ice in Siberia that's been dormant for 50,000 years. Everybody's calling it a zombie virus. And then if you read down the article, they're like, actually, a guy like 12 years ago found one, and he's been injecting himself the last 12 years with it. And we're not sure what's going to happen with this dude. So like, it's already happening where there's like a scientist out there who found this ancient dormant virus, and it's just like, let's see what happens if I put it in my body.
He's going to
But also nothing's happened to one guy for 12 years.
Maybe he has to die first, though, for it to
I don't know.
activate.
Yeah, if it's a zombie virus, he'd have to die first, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Well, he'll be one jacked zombie, 12 years of doses.
He'll be what was that guy? Liver King.
He's like, how many boosters did I take? How many boosters did I take?